Go on, Rob Dog, back.
Ready for takeoff.
How are you doing, ladies and gents? Good afternoon. Firstly, on behalf of the bridesmaids, the Birch Boy, I'd like to say thank you to Neil for his toast to them, and they have done a fantastic job. That was brilliant. Now then, this best man speech malarkey, it's a bit of a pain. But I've done some research into it, and I found out that best man speech should be no longer than it takes a bridegroom to make love. So, on that note, thank you very much. Okay, there's more. But not from Neil, from me. Right. My name's Rob. For those of you who don't know me, my surname is Can I Get You a Drink? If you see me at the bar later, please use my full name, because I don't respond to Rob. Okay. Rob, can I get you a drink? Yeah, get it? No, never mind. Some big people. Anyway, now then, a few weeks ago, Neil and I went on a little jaunt off to Italy. We had a really nice time in Pisa and Florence. It was great. It was fantastic. But, however, there was that volcano. It was nothing to do with us missing his plane, but there was still that volcano anyway. The fact is we slept in and missed his plane. But we sat in that airport for 10 hours, and for those 10 hours, the only thing that Neil could think of, apart from pizza, was how he was going to get home to Sarah. And once we got it sorted, he was happy, but the only thing he was thinking of and fretting about is that he wanted to get home to Sarah, because the longest they'd not seen each other for since they'd been together, and we were away for 3 nights, and that's the longest they'd never seen each other for all that time. And I was quite calm about it. Neil was fretting, but I knew we'd get home, but we sorted it out in the end. Now then, I've got a couple of cards to read, and it might take a couple of minutes. If just bear with me. These are just from close family and friends that I've been asked to read out. And there's a few. There's one from Paul Moody here. He's Neil's uncle. He's John's brother. It's lots of love and happiness for today and the years to come. And that's from Paul. To Sarah and Neil, from Marlene and Eddie. And we wish you all the happiness in the world always. Care for one another and keep that love always. I made mistakes some of these because some of these people's handwriting aren't easy to read. And I'm shaking awfully. To Auntie Sarah and Uncle Neil, lots of love on your wedding day from Shay and Luke. Ah. Luke's been running around all day. And to Sarah and Neil from Paul and Maxine, who are Shay and Luke's parents, congratulations on our wedding day. Paul's Sarah's brother. We're nearly getting there now. To Sarah and Neil. Next page. Congratulations and best wishes for the future. Love, Michael and Linda. Thank you, Les. This one is wishing you both health and happiness in your marriage together. And this is Sarah's mother and father. That's from Brendan and Anne. And finally, all our love and happiness in your future together. Love from your mum and dad, which is Les and Joan, who are sat here, Neil's mum and dad. I've got a couple of late ones that have come in, that I just got by email a couple of hours ago. One is especially to Neil. It's, Neil, best wishes on your wedding day. Thanks for the lazy days by the pool. That's from Michael Barrymore. And to Sarah, it's thanks for the memories. Sorry you're not available anymore. And that's from somebody called B Pitt. Not quite sure who it is. Now then, There are a few people here from the infirmary where Neil works, and I've had a word with a few of them, and apparently that Neil, at work, for some reason, they call Neil God. And I asked why. And they said, well, because we never see him, he makes his own rules, and if he does any work, it's a bloody miracle. Anyhow, for Neil's married life, I've got a few words of advice for him. The first one, always put the toilet seat down. Second piece of advice, always remember birthdays and anniversaries. The third piece of advice, always remember to put the toilet seat down. And the fourth piece of advice is remember those three little words that you need to say all the time, which is, you're right, dear. Anyway, that's about it, ladies and gents. It's been a really emotional day, even the cake's in tears. Oh, terrible, isn't it? Really into the best one. Come on. I'd like you all to stand, please. Raise your glasses.